Hello, this is my discussion board discussing the following. Um, Listen and describe my educational podcast. Explain how these things could be used in the classroom, and then summarize the Prezi presentation and how do I feel about it compared to PowerPoint. So, moving forward, number one, I listened to the TED Talk Daily podcast on how play helps kids' brains go by Jesse Ildehart, I think is how you would pronounce that. It was published December 23rd of 2022 and it was 14 minutes long. It talked about interactive play, how the back and forth that happens during interactive play is so important for a child's brain. It helps form the prefrontal cortex, which is what helps with emotions, planning, and problem solving, which are super, super important. And those are all things that are very active during that playtime. It specifically said that playtime and adult interaction is comparable to a superfood for the brain. It's actually what helps those neurons make those connections. And then it also went on to talk about why we aren't doing this more as parents and as teachers, because it is proven, statistically proven to be better. Why are we not doing it? And so a couple of different reasons. Our best intentions are getting in the way because we are in a comparison culture, and that hurts because we're not only comparing students to one another, our children to other children. We want our children to be the best. So that comparative part gets in the way, but the instant need for gratification, which is a human thing, with doing fact-based memorization, stuff other than that play, we do not see the brain, we can't look into their brain and see those brain blocks being put together in that building as quickly as we can see, like, the outcome of memorizing something. Like, we can witness that and see that instant gratification of them being successful. And there's an adult discomfort around playtime. Not only does that take time and energy and skills that we probably don't have or use anymore, um, it's very good for our kids to have that in short doses, even. And then the last couple of minutes, it talks about how, parents don't always feel good about be at their job of being a parent, and how that this is something that could help them with that. So that sums up the first question. Number two, interaction and communications, share, and collaboration. Those are the things that I think would help the Web 2.0 technologies, like podcasting, blogging, those kinds of things in the classroom. As a student, I've used those as a high school student, as a college student. They have been very successful and helpful tools. Then Prezi. This is the first time I ever used Prezi. It was not something that I have been exposed to before, which is fine. It seemed decently easy to navigate, and I didn't go into it very in depth because I was running short on time. But I think I like the feel of it better than I like the feel of PowerPoint, even though it was new and I don't like change. So it's something I'm definitely going to be continue to play with a little bit more. And I really like the different designs. I really like the animation part of it, and I really enjoyed it. So I hope you guys enjoy it too. Thanks. Have a good week.